Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Scott Manning coming to you from my home here in Columbus. I just want to let you know I just watched Roger Goodell's press conference today as he addressed the media. Basically, he admitted today that he got it all wrong on the handling of the Ray Rice incident as well as the Adrian Peterson incident. He admitted the honesty we got it wrong, so he wants to fix it and make it right. And he's allowed former FBI Director Robert S. Mueller to look into the investigation of the handling of the Ray Rice incident. The same mistakes will not be repeated, he said today. We will get our house in order. He also mentioned here today, and he's also said today we will re-examine and we will give information. We will educate players, personnel, and we will ask the NFL Players Association to help educate. These are problems. We will help address these problems. And he's also joined up with a partnership. He also announced today. Commissioner Goodell announced today that he is partnered up with the National Domestic Violence Hotline and the National Sexual Assault Hotline as well. It will not be tolerated anymore. He's not looking just into players, he's looking into personnel, owners, and he's not just talking about sexual abuse and domestic violence. He's also addressed today that this will include drug abuse and alcohol abuse. And Goodell did say that today. He also did mention as well he is not going to resign as commissioner of the National Football League. He also did mention that as well. So I'm just want to let you know what I saw here today, and if there's any more issues, and somebody did ask the question today if there was an oath of all 32 teams that you should be relieved of his duty as commissioner. He said that was a hypothetical question. I think there's some people, in my opinion, that say yes, he should resign. And I'm one of those people. I think Roger Goodell should go ahead and resign. I think he's making an effort. He's really making a good faith effort to fix this problem. And he said as far as sponsors saying he should resign, he basically told the sponsors you need to take that up with them and find out what's going on. But I think Goodell he's trying to make a good faith effort. He wants to fix it. I really do believe he wants to fix it. We'll see what happens down the road. So basically, what I saw here today was a commissioner take full responsibility for getting it all wrong as far as his domestic violence policy, as the old policy was went as far as I'm saying. And Goodell, he wants to make a good faith effort. He really wants to try to fix this. I think he can do it. I will see what happens down the road. And he said he's going to have he also did mention that he's going to have players, coaches, personnel, members of the NFL Players Association and the union take educational courses on sexual assault and domestic violence and also child abuse. And he wants to get all of this done before the Super Bowl. And he's going to have everybody watching all of this within 30 days. He's hoping to have everything done by the Super Bowl, before Super Bowl 49. We'll see what happens down the road. But he's trying to make a good faith effort. I really think he can do it. If you disagree with me, I'll listen to everybody. But I had a chance to watch his press conference today. Despite the fact there was a person that decided to make a complete idiot out of himself and get thrown out of the building. So I just want to let you know that we're making a good faith effort, and I think Goodell can do it. We'll have to wait and see what happens down the road. But I've also received word earlier today, before the press conference, I received word that Target and major retailers have pulled all of Adrian Peterson's jerseys off the shelf because of all that has happened with the child abuse. And there's 2 small children that are Adrian Peterson fans, so they are having a hard time explaining what's going on with their favorite player. So we'll have to see what happens down the road. But I've also found out today that there's some players on the non-football injured reserve list, which means they can't play. There's some people that are on the NFL exempt list that I've reported in the past that are not able to play. So I'm going to go ahead and just say this. Should Roger Goodell keep his job? Or should Roger Goodell resign as commissioner of the National Football League? I want you to think about that. I'll be posting a question and I'll be posting my information on what I think. You'll have my take on it, and I'll see what you got. I want to hear from you, the fans. And I want to thank all my loyal viewers for tuning in. I will be back Saturday morning with highlights of pennant races and playoff baseball. And you'll have more, and we'll be talking about this a little bit more further. So until tomorrow morning, this is Scott Manning saying I thank you, and you have a wonderful day. And I thank you. And goodbye.